That's pretty.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Slabs. A whole bowl of them. What we cooking, baby?
Shrimp and Sacalait Courtboullion.
He's just gonna chop up all the Trinity and a jalapeno and some green onions. Get this big old pot and melt 2 sticks of butter. Drop in all your vegetables. We're gonna cook that for about 25 minutes. Okay, while we got these vegetables going, I got 2 pounds of Gulf shrimp peeled and deveined. Put a little splash of Hal's liquid seafood boil in there. And I'm gonna use some 2 Gringos Chupacabra special blend. I'll let this marinate while we do everything else. We're just gonna go pop this in the fridge.
Action.
2 heaping tablespoons of garlic. I would have went with the paste, but he's cooking it.
I'm cooking.
Another 3-4 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 maybe. You throw in your seasoning now. That's about a tablespoon of KP, some parsley, about a 1/4 teaspoon or so of cayenne, and that's it. Oh, a little bit. Yeah. Did I say garlic powder? You gotta make sure you go follow KP and get some of her seasoning.
That's right.
This is the part where you make the roux, a little blonde roux. You gotta push all your vegetables to one side and tilt your pot and get all the butter to drain to that side. How much flour is that? It's a little less.
Under a half.
Yeah, a little less. You just mix it up and make a little roux mixture over there.
Just trying to get it creamy.
I'll mix everything back in with your vegetables. And cook that for about
15 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta get the flour taste out and get everything thickening up. Stewed tomatoes in first. I'll take a little meat masher and kind of chop them up a little bit. Fry them for a couple minutes. Diced tomatoes with sweet onions is this can. And then we got a can of crushed tomatoes. Put in a whole container of chicken broth. If you have seafood stock, I'm sure that would work just as well and maybe even better, but we have low sodium chicken broth. Add in a couple tablespoons of Worcestershire.
That's liquor.
Liquor. That's liquor. Okay, y'all. Cook that for...
Yeah, we're going to bring it up and then let it simmer for about 30 minutes and we'll taste it.
You got bubbling. Now we're going to cut it to low and cover it for a little while. Let it simmer. Now we're going to uncover it because it's been cooking for about half an hour. Definitely need sugar. If you're one of those people that don't want sugar in your stuff, throw a carrot in there. I don't care, but we put sugar.
We're going to turn this up a little bit, cook it for a little while longer, and then add our shrimp.
Look at you getting all into the video.
Oh, I didn't know we were filming.
Yeah.
I was telling you what you were doing. Shit.
2 pounds of seasoned, deveined, peeled shrimp. Whoa, you splashed me.
That's good. That's Louisiana shrimp water.
There's Gulf shrimp. And we're gonna let those simmer in this sauce uncovered for about 10 minutes. You're gonna drop in all your pieces of Sacalait. You can drop them in, that's a pound. You can drop them in all together, stir them down, get them pushed down into the gravy, but once they really get cooking, they can break up, so you don't wanna disturb them after you get them pressed down for about 5 minutes. You don't wanna move it too much. And we're going to let it sit, probably covered, for about 10 minutes, and then it'll be ready to serve. And we already made our rice. We're about to go to a Mardi Gras night parade in a little while, so I'm gonna bring my daddy a plate of this shrimp and Sacalait, and my mama. Go put some rice, get all your gravy. Why are you looking at me like that?
Hungry.
You hungry? You about to eat? We're gonna bring it to him, and that is your shrimp and Sacalait Courtboullion.